Imply or infer. These words are often confused. When to use imply, when to use infer. Let's check that out today. 今日の勉強は imply それか infer この2つの言葉はよく間違いする。勉強しましょう。Imply means to hint at something without saying it directly. I give some different hints without telling you exactly what's happening. I give you some information, but I never say exactly what it is or what is true. I expect you can understand from the hints I give you. You can understand the actual situation from my hints. Means to imply. Infer means to guess that something is true because of the information you have. So this is the opposite. Imply means I'm giving a hint. I'm giving some information for you to guess what's happening. Infer is the opposite of that. I get the information and I guess that something is true. So these are like opposites. Infer, so due to the information that I have or see or hear, I guess that something is true. If you want to think of this simply, imply means to hint or suggest that something is true without saying it directly. Infer means to deduce or understand from what the person tells you or what you read. So this is a speaker. This is a listener or reader. So we have the different opposites. If we think of this as two people, one person is speaking and giving some information. The other person is listening. He's implying, he's listening and inferring. He is implying, he is suggesting that something is true. He is inferring and deducing himself what is true. 日本語で言うと imply はほのめかす。直接は言わないけどヒントをあげる。相手は自分で理解するように。その逆に infer は推論する、推測する。直接言われてないけど推論して理解する。そう、逆ですね。imply は言ってる人で infer は読んでる人か聞いてる人。Looking at some examples for imply, he implied that he was the one who did all the work. He didn't directly say I did all the work. He implied it. He gave suggestions and hints that he was the one who did all the work. Number 2, what does her silence imply? Does her silence imply disagreement? She means no. She didn't say no directly, but she's implying something with her silence. Silence means she doesn't say anything at all. Number 3, her fine clothes implied she was wealthy. She was wearing very fine clothes, and this gave people a hint or suggested that she was wealthy. She had lots of money. 1番目を日本語で言うと、彼は彼が全ての仕事をした人だとほのめかした。2番目、彼女の注目は何を意味するのか。3番目、彼女の良い洋服は彼女が裕福だったことを暗示しています。And moving on to infer. Infer means to look at a situation and try to understand or guess what's happening from that. And the first one, what do you infer from his strange behavior? I saw somebody's very strange behavior, and what can I guess from that? What can I deduce from his strange behavior? Number 2, she inferred from his kindness that he liked her. He's very kind to her, perhaps only her, and not so kind to other people. And from this, she guesses that he likes her. And last one, number 3, I inferred from the number of cups that he was expecting visitors. I went to someone's house and I noticed that there were a number of different cups lined up on the table. And from this, I guessed there will be lots of visitors coming. And 1番目。彼の異常な振る舞いから何を推測しますか？彼女は彼の優しさから自分のことを好きだと推測した。3番目。カップの数で彼が訪問者を期待していたことを推測しました。And looking at a couple of questions so that we can help differentiate between imply and infer. Number 1, I don't like that teacher. He just, that women should be nurses, not doctors. If the person is speaking and giving such hints, then they are implying. So if the person is speaking or writing, they are implying. He just implied that women should be nurses and not doctors. Number 2, my son never tells me anything. I have to everything. He's not speaking. I have to guess. I have to deduce everything about him. I'm getting the information. Since I'm getting the information, we need to use infer. I have to infer everything. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. See you next time.